Check. They told us last time to do that.
Ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Colonel Jim here on the campus of Henderson County High School for tonight's girls high school basketball action. Tonight, your Henderson County Lady Colonels host the McCracken County Lady Mustangs. Let's meet the starting lineups for tonight's game. First, the visiting Lady Mustangs of McCracken County. At forward, number 10, Abby Casebeer. At center, number 12, Reagan Hill. At guard, number 13, Skater Hauser. At guard, number 15, Ava Hughes. And at guard, number 22, Lazaria Bolin. The head coach of McCracken County, Scott Civils. And now, the starting lineup for your Henderson County Lady Colonels. At forward, number 44, Nevaeh Dixon. At forward, number 14, Kelly Burnett. At guard, number 25, Atalia Green. At guard, number 5, Addie Gish. And at guard, number 2, Janila Locker. Assistant coaches, Adrian Cruz, Derek Phillips, Mary Beth Parker, Danny Perkins, and the head coach of the Lady Colonels, Stephen Hale.
That's the voice of Colonel Jim with our starting lineups here on WSON. Thanks for joining us on Facebook, YouTube, and WSONradio.com. I'm Greg Busby with Scott Stone and Ben Stone, our video coordinator for tonight's action. Season opener for the Lady Colonels. Getting set to take on McCracken County. It'll be Henderson County's Nevaeh Dixon jumping against Laser Bolin. And Jeff Porter gets us underway here from Colonel Jim. McCracken County in black, Henderson in white. Little turnaround jumper to start. Goes for Abby Casebeer. And a 2-0 early lead for McCracken County. Locker for Henderson may have got away with a walk. Left of the lane, gets it out now to Addie Gish. Locker at the high post to Gish. Nice little pass fake inside to Dixon. Puts it up. Couldn't finish at the rim. Rebound tipped out of bounds off of the Mustangs. It'll stay with Henderson County in their home whites tonight.
We're even now. We got away with the walk, and they got away with the push-off there. We got to finish, though. Those are easy ones.
Gish to play it in, baseline left. Three-pointer on the way for Green. A little strong, no good from the corner. Rebound was actually saved in by Casebeer, but right to Gish. And now Casebeer controls it for McCracken County. And a foul called underneath, or maybe just out of bounds here. We'll see.
Just out of bounds.
Yep, out of bounds off of Henderson, so to stay with McCracken County down to our right. Inbounds comes in. Green, a great block. She blocked a shot of Hill. Rebound is loose on the 4. Burnett down there gets it out as she gets it to Gish. Up the floor, Locker, an easy bucket with the left hand.
I like it. Lady Colonel's got the ball off the floor quick for the bucket.
2-0 Henderson. Now Burnett knocks a pass away. Henderson has a steal. Gish hits the deck, and we're going to have a jump ball, and it's going to stay with Henderson County on the Lady Colonel steal.
Lady Colonel's with a little more size than we're used to having, but they're still going to full-court press. They can get up down the floor.
Gish to play it in baseline left underneath their own basket. The senior Addie Gish tried to float it out front to Burnett. Burnett's tried to chase down the backcourt, but it's picked up by McCracken County. A little jumper left of the lane, well off, no good. Rebound, though, put back up and in by Hughes. 4-2 Mustangs. Locker to Gish, right of the lane. Try to dump it to Burnett on the baseline. Deflected out of bounds, they say, by McCracken County's Case Beer, and it will stay with Henderson.
We're not seeing it, but the weak side is wide open.
Gish took too long to get it in, a 5-second violation on Henderson. First Lady Colonel turnover. Inbounds comes into Hughes, and she's bumped about 70 feet from the basket by Burnett. First foul of the game. More pressure against Henderson this time. McCracken beats it. Reagan Hill gets it inside. A little bucket on the left side from Hauser. Gish had it knocked away just across half court. A reach-in foul called on that knockaway against Boland. Lazaria Boland, they call her Laser. An early foul on her, first on the Mustangs. Gish on the left elbow. Addie now to the wing. Comes out front to Italia Green. Gish at the high post. Down low to Melvin. She can't finish at the rim, just into the ball game. Green, though, an offensive rebound, puts it back up, and she's fouled.
That's three. The Lady Colonels have missed point blank.
Foul whistle on Case Beer. Free throw off, no good for the 5'7" senior, Italia Green. Averaged 13 points, 4 rebounds a game for the Lady Colonels. Second free throw, that one's off, no good. Missed them both. 6-2 McCracken County. There's a three in the corner, off the mark, no good from Hauser. Rebound being tapped around, controlled by Henderson's Italia Green. Green on the baseline of Melvin, got that one to go.
There you go.
Maggie Melvin, 5'9" sophomore. Now a steal by Italia Green, intercepted the pass for Henderson. Now going to add her three blocked. It's blocked out of bounds by Hill, and it will stay with the Lady Colonels.
Our press is bothering them, but if you don't score, you can't press.
Locker into the corner to Gish, deflected out of bounds by Hauser to stay with Henderson. Green guarded by Hauser, now backs off a bit. A little 2-3 action from McCracken County on the defensive end, McCracken County. Locker's going to fire a three, it's off. Rebound though, Burnett puts it back up.
Gosh.
Couldn't get the basket to go, but was fouled, and now Burnett will head of the line for two. Boland hit with a foul, that's her second. Couple free throws coming up for Callie Burnett, and Lady Colonels are 0 of 3 from the line here early.
They are doing a good job, though, of getting the easy shots. They're just not putting them in.
Mason Clements into the game for Boland, who goes to the bench, 2 fouls. Second free throw, no good. Missed them both. Rebounded by Hill. Case Spear with Gish on her, gets it across the timeline. Try to go inside. It's picked up by Hughes, but deflected out of bounds from behind by Green, and it'll stay with McCracken County. Clements to play it in baseline right. And
wow.
Had it stolen away and intercepted by Italia Green. Green second still. Then Green had it knocked away from behind as the teams exchanged turnovers. Now Green had it deflected out of bounds after some contact with Hughes. Maggie Melvin, Addie Gish helping Italia up off the floor after some contact there, and all that, it stays with McCracken County. Hughes with it for the Mustangs. Far corner pass over to Hauser. Now back out front with it, Hill. Tied up by Gish, but I think they're going to get Gish with a foul here. Yeah, they are. First on Gish, second on Henderson.
It seems like we played a whole quarter. We've only played 3 minutes, 10 seconds. Both these teams are getting after it on the defensive side of the ball.
6-4 McCracken lead.
That was out of travel.
Yep. Here's an intercepted pass. Green has her third steal. Italia couldn't finish at the rim. Boy, Lady Colonels missed some easy ones here early. Rebounded by Clements.
It's our ball.
It is a turnover on the other end. Melvin there to distract Hauser. Turnover number 6 already for McCracken County.
As good as they both look on offense, they look right the opposite on defense.
Lady Colonels.
Offense.
They missed some easy ones, Scotty.
God. And turnovers, both teams.
Locker, left baseline.
First game of the year. Top 25 matchup.
Yep. McCracken does have a win on their belt. They beat Community Christian 77-14.
I don't know if I'd even count that.
There's a rebound by Melvin. Nice no-look pass to Locker driving in. She couldn't finish at the rim. Rebounded by K-Spear after Melvin had the rebound. Wow. It is a bit cool here in the gym.
We got air hitting us.
Yeah. And a cold shooting night at the rim for Henderson.
Might need some gloves.
Driving right side Hughes. Another block from Green, rebounded by Melvin. Second block for Green. Now Gish, a three from the left side, no good. Rebound being tapped around, and Locker has it. And then tried to throw it off of K-Spear, but K-Spear able to steal it. Now three in the corner won't go. And a rebound on the other end by Melvin, and she's fouled.
Melvin doing a good job on the glass off the bench.
She is. Hill hit with that foul, her first. Lily Hamilton into the game for the first time for McCracken County. Jersey Gardner into the game for the first time for Henderson. Dixon returns. So Melvin and Dixon playing together here. Driving in, Gish gets it over to Dixon, lays it up off the glass and in. That's Addie's game, and that's Nevaeh's game, Scardy, and a timeout. McCracken County as Henderson ties it at 6. 3:10 to go, opening quarter. 6-6. Our game being brought to you by the Port Youth Center. We're back after this on WSON.
Thank you for everything you do, and we're blessed with a great group of team members who are so compassionate and who live out that mission every day. So thanks for everything you do.
This holiday season, your friends and neighbors at Owensboro Health are doing what this community does best, coming together. Our 5,000 team members partnered with local nonprofits to give away over 13 tons of food to families across our region who need it. Because the holidays are about taking care of each other, and that's what we do.
Six after the McCracken County timeout. Henderson's come back to tie it up. The Colonels are in action tonight, opening their season at Castle. Scotty's got an update there.
Colonels up 29-17, 6 minutes going to third.
Long two out front from McCracken County. No good from Clements. Rebound, though, put back up and in by Reagan Hill. It'd be a good opening season win if the Colonels can hang on there.
Holy smokes.
With the basketball, Gish 15-footer, right elbow, off the mark, no good. Strong rebound Hill up high for it for the Mustangs. Hughes.
Gosh.
Kick out 3 to Clements. Goes. Mason Clements with a 3 off the bench. 5 straight from the Mustangs. They lead the Colonels 11-6 with 2:20 to go in the first. There's a pass, and the bigs working together. Melvin, a great pass from the left wing, found Dixon on the right block. Dixon fouled and ahead of the line for 2 after she was bumped by Hamilton. Two here for Dixon. 2:16 to go in the first, so Henderson to shoot 2 the rest of this quarter. Free throw up and in for Nevaeh. This is 6-foot sophomore, played sparingly. Had an injury late in the season last year, played a little bit early, but going to see a lot of time in the starting lineup this year. Second free throw, though, no good. Rebounded by Casefield.
1 of 6. Gosh.
And the shooting within 5 feet, Scotty, not very good. Green a hold on an entry pass inside to Hill. And Italia Green for Henderson picks up her first and the Lady Colonels third.
Yeah, Lady Colonels have missed 5 bunnies, as we call them.
Inbounds comes into traffic, digging it out somehow. Hughes. She's underneath the basket now, tough angle. A little jumper from the right side, off the mark, no good from Hamilton, rebounded by Gardner for Henderson. Green right wing, out to Gish. Pass fake, Gish into the paint, kicks it back out to Green. 11-7 Mustangs, minute 38 to go opening quarter. And Gardner just lost the basketball, now she's tied up. And on the arrow, it will stay with Henderson. Locker and Burnett turn for Henderson County. Melvin and Gish check out.
Maybe Gardner will be our first one to knock a shot down, okay?
There's an intercepted pass with the steal, Hughes. 4th Henderson turnover. Shot in the paint won't go. Dixon claims a rebound for Henderson. Up the floor to Green. Green dribbles to the left corner. 3 on the way for Italia. Off the mark, no good. Rebound being tapped around, and it is controlled by Hill, who's fouled by Dixon. Dixon's first and the 4th against Henderson. Ari Bryson into the game for the first time for Scott Civils. Bryson to get it in. Or excuse me, it was actually Hamilton to get it in. It was deflected out of bounds by Green, so to stay at the Mustangs, who now play it in near midcourt. On Facebook and YouTube tonight, no audio broadcast with Kentucky on the air against Gonzaga. Scotty will have an update on that game shortly. 3 off the mark, no good from Hughes, rebounded by Green.
Kentucky's down by a bunch.
It was not a great start. Kentucky trailed, was it 21-2, I think, to start the game?
Yep.
Wow.
Took 9 minutes to get their first field goal.
There's a Dixon 15-footer, good for the sophomore Nevaeh Dixon.
Wow.
Boy, Scott, if she can develop that part of her game, watch out.
You ain't kidding.
Good job of the Mustangs. Beat the Lady Colonel pressure. Ball never at the ground. Got a good shot, but couldn't finish. Green tried to save it in out of bounds. It actually goes off of Dixon, so to stay with McCracken County.
Lady Colonel's 0 of 5 from three-point land and 1 of 6 from the free throw line.
Meanwhile, Scott Civil is going to play his 9th player here this first quarter. Janae Reed into the game.
We played 8.
There's a entry pass got in underneath the Reed, just in the game, and she has the bucket. 13-9 Mustangs with 20 seconds to go here in the first. Locker had it knocked away by Bryson.
Oh, that's a travel.
5th Henderson turnover. They get it back inside of Bryson, and she tried to kick it out. She was falling down in the corner to Hamilton. It's out of bounds, and the Mustangs give it back to Henderson with 8 seconds to go here in the first. Inbounds to Gish. Plenty of time here. Addy in the paint. Gets it to Dixon. Couldn't finish at the rim. Rebounded by Reed. And that is the end of the first quarter. After one, it is McCracken County 13, Henderson County 9. Our game tonight being presented by the Port Youth Center. Back after this on WSON.
It can happen when you least expect it. You're involved in an accident and you need help. Look no further than Hargis Collision. Hargis welcomes all insurance providers. They are ICAR certified and have the equipment needed to get your vehicle back to OEM specification. To the Hargis team, your vehicle is treated like a person, not a number. Hargis Collision, keeping your family's safety in mind. See them at their new location, 1480 South Green Street. You need a new roof? Make the call to Maldonado's Roofing and Siding. They are certified in multiple brands of shingles and offer financing on all projects. They are licensed, insured, and they carry workers' comp on their employees. Honest pricing and guarantee on all work. Danny has over 25 years experience in the roofing and siding industry and has owned his own business for over 22 years. Maldonado's Roofing and Siding. Let the world champ put a world-class roof on your home. Call today, 270-577-9668.
McCracken County basketball to start this second quarter. They lead at 13-9 as Ava Hughes has it right side in front of the Henderson bench for the Mustangs. Kicks it out front. Hauser thought about a three, passed it up. Now left side to Bolin in the game with 2 fouls. Bolin into the paint to the rack, flips it up, missed it, couldn't finish, no good. And a rebound tracked down by Green for Henderson. Wow.
What a
Natalia,
pass.
great pass up the floor to Locker, who lays it up and in.
She's got assists, she's got rebounds, she's got blocks, but no points, surprisingly.
Our man Scott Civils, the head coach of McCracken County, animated if it was March, ready for the season.
They are.
With the basketball. Oh, another
Jump
block
ball
from Green. Natalia's got 4 blocks tonight, and we'll get that rebound on the jump ball.
We got over 5 boards.
And 4 block shots. Right, it's about 4 steals, too. Terrific play there.
And a couple assists.
She's
not got, but no points.
Kind of mentioned
Holy
it
smokes.
with Coach Hill in the season preview, Scotty. I think she got a real chance to be the region player of the year. Inside, they get it to Dixon. Nevaeh fouled and will head of the line for 2 as Hughes had too much of her arm. Miss Boone at Crittenden County may have something to say about that.
Yeah. But she can't pick up the steals.
That's right. She's not quite the defensive player. Look at the total package, but she is a great player.
But she can flat out score it.
Dixon misses her first free throw.
Boy,
she is 1 of 3.
We can get everything we want right underneath the basket, and we can't put it in the hole. And then can't make free throws.
Yep, missed them both here. Rebounded by K-Spear.
Jeez, this driver coaching crazy, Greg. 1 of 8 from the free throw line.
13-11 Mustangs. 6:40 to go in the second quarter. With the basketball, Hughes try to go inside, and it's stolen away by Italia Green. Green running the floor, coast to coast. Bucket and the foul for Italia Green. Hughes hit with her second.
Lady Colonel is trying to take their first lead of the game. They've trailed by as many as 5 in this one.
Amazingly, it's Italia's first points, but seems like I've called her name 100 times here in the first half. Doing so much more, and has a 3-point play, and has Henderson their first lead, 14-13. With the basketball running the floor is Bolin. Kick out 3, off the mark, no good from Hauser. Long rebound to Burnett for Henderson. Green jumper left side. That one's off the mark, no good. And then Locker went over the back of Hauser. Foul on Locker. Her first. And the first of the second quarter here against Henderson.
A little 6-0 spurt by the Lady Colonels.
And again, their first lead here, 14-13. Tied it at 6, and then McCracken went 11-6 and had the lead since, but Henderson with their first lead here at home in their season opener. Pass up the floor to Hill, near the right elbow. Kicks it out to Hughes. Left side three-point try for Hauser, no good. Rebounded by Gish. Henderson had everybody blocked out there.
Kentucky's only down by 31, Greg.
Oh, my God. Green to the basket and fouled. Are they in the second half yet, Scotty?
Yeah. Fortunately, they're in the second half, but
Foul on K-Spear.
Kentucky is 7 of 34 from the three-point line.
Well, he got
15
that
of
number. They
58.
wanted to shoot 30 plus threes. So
15 of 58 from the field. Here's a positive note. 18 of 22 from the free throw line. Golly.
I'm interested to see, not sure how detailed your stats are you're looking at, Scotty, is how many minutes Lowe has played tonight. He was, Kentucky point guard, was supposed to return for the Cats. 16-13. And Henderson has a near steal. They do now. Gardner the steal. She gets it to Melvin, who puts it in. Turnover number 10 from McCracken County, and they want a timeout. Henderson has their biggest lead at 5, 18-13, 5:44 to go in the second quarter. Back after this on WSON.
I am more than the box you put me in. I'm spontaneous.
I am a good friend.
I choose to do the right thing, even if others don't.
I choose to be substance-free.
We aren't alone, and we are done with your boxes.
Back to action. Out of the timeout, McCracken County trailing by 5 as Coach Sibbles called his second timeout here the first half. Good look inside, and the shot, rolls off the rim. Boy, the Mustangs have missed some around the basket too. That one rolled off the rim for Hamilton. It's out of bounds to Henderson.
They have, but we're beating them in that stat, though, for sure. They missed some wide open threes, though. But both teams are shooting horrible from three-point line. They made one. We made none. What a pass.
Gets inside to Green. Now back out to Gish.
Yeah, and Gish has had a couple of nice passes that should have been assists and no dice.
Gardner into the left corner. It's deflected out of bounds. The Colonel is in the house tonight. The mascot Colonel right behind us. The legend himself. Captain of the Crazies.
Try not to trip over our cords.
Protect the Colonel at all costs. 18-13. Gardner to Green. Good shot fake. Will fire a little 12-footer and hit it.
Warming up on that points column, Greggy. 11-0 run.
20-13. With the basketball, Hill gets it left side. And trying won't go for Hamilton. Rebound being tapped around. Green comes away with it. Henderson. More Italians everywhere. Dangerous pass up the floor. It's deflected out of bounds by hustling Clements, but it will stay with Henderson.
Green turns around and goes, my bad. Coach L, he don't even care. Like, she's playing that good.
Care, yep. She's doing so much.
She just tried to rush it a little bit.
Yep.
Big whoop.
And she's going to get a breather here. But, I mean, some great minutes from Italia Green.
You ain't kidding.
Like when I just kind of noticed that in the scrimmage, too. And sometimes last year, Scotty, I mean, Green has the ability to take over games.
Yes, she
and
does.
There's not many.
In every category, though.
Yeah.
Not
no
just
question.
scoring.
Yeah.
Colonel's lead 37-25. Start of the fourth quarter. Yeah.
Hopefully the Colonels can hang on and get a win over at Castle.
Anytime you win across the bridge is big, but especially in the Knights' den.
The Kingdom, man.
There you go.
That'd be a great win, 20-13.
Yeah, you got to come out of the dungeon to get a win there in the Kingdom.
Gish to Melvin on the elbow. Locker now on the baseline. Had it poked away out of bounds. It'll stay with Henderson County.
You know, we almost went 4 minutes here, Greg, in this quarter, and they have not scored a bucket. Defense and rebounding has been extremely good for the Lady Colonels.
Well, I think we know with a dangerous pass. Gish had it stolen away. Bad pass trying to get it out front. And now a shot up, no good. Rebounded by Locker as Hughes couldn't finish. And now traveling on the other end on Henderson. Henderson 6 turnovers. McCracken County has 10. McCracken certainly one of the contenders in that first region.
3-horse race. Callaway County, they got their 2 college players back. Marshall County, who upset Callaway last year, and then McCracken. Graves County lost quite a bit.
Inside, a bucket up and in. This time, Hill and the Mustangs able to finish in the paint.
She's the first Lady Mustang to score twice.
Long 2 for Gardner. Had a foot on the line straight away, no good. Rebound tapped around. Melvin has it. Back out to Locker. That one won't go. And a rebound cleared out to Hughes. Hughes left of the lane. Pivots. Kick out. 3 from the left side. Won't go for K-Spear. Rebounded by Melvin.
Gosh, she's got 5 boards, Greg.
Locker to Gish on the right side. Well, backdoor lob to Melvin. Gardner thought it was coming to her, and it's a turnover. Going their way, McCracken County. And K-Spear puts in the bank shot. Excuse me, Hughes. Ava Hughes with a bank shot. And now Henderson takes their first timeout.
Thank you for everything you do, and we're blessed with a great group of team members who are so compassionate and who live out that mission every day. So thanks for everything you do.
This holiday season, your friends and neighbors at Owensboro Health are doing what this community does best, coming together. Our 5,000 team members partnered with local nonprofits to give away over 13 tons of food to families across our region who need it. Because the holidays are about taking care of each other, and that's what we do.
It can happen when you least expect it. You're involved in an accident and you need help. Look no further than Hargis Collision. Hargis welcomes all insurance providers. They are ICAR certified and have the equipment needed to get your vehicle back to OEM specification. To the Hargis team, your vehicle is treated like a person, not a number. Hargis Collision, keeping your family's safety in mind. See them at their new location, 1480 South Green Street.
.3:11 to play in this first half, 20-17. Henderson County with the lead.
Still not made a 3-ball, Griggy.
Gish inside, Burnett, an easy bucket.
That's been there all night. Finally starting to make them.
First points for Burnett, and there's a pass deflected out of bounds by Green. It'll stay with McCracken County. As Reed enters the game, and Maddie Alt. So 10 have played in this first half now, with Alt coming in for McCracken County. And you see that a lot in December. Trying to figure out who can give you solid minutes. With the basketball, Clements, left side.
Plus, she ain't in great shape.
Yep, good point. Here's a pass, goes through the hands of Hughes, out of bounds. A dozen turnovers for the Mustangs.
Lady Colonels have played 8, but he's kind of pretty much everybody's coming in and out. Nice little hockey lines, I guess you'd call them.
22-17. Locker to Green. Back to Locker. Cut off on the baseline. Probably a jump ball here. It will be, as she was tied up nicely by Alt. And a turnover. Henderson's 8th on their arrow gives the ball to the Mustangs. Half-court pass intercepted by Talia Green.
What a
Finds
pass.
Burnett. Easy bucket left side for Callie Burnett. She has 4 on the pass from Green.
Burnett's going to score a lot of.
Now, McCracken County's Hughes throws it away.
Burnett's going to score a lot of points if she can just put in those little easy layups, Greg.
Yep.
And so will Dixon.
Yeah, Dixon, and Melvin.
But Dixon, she made that nice little jumper from free throw line.
Here's a terrific intercepted pass by Hughes. She has it still, puts it off the glass on Green, up and in. Hughes with 6. The lead is 5 for Henderson. A minute 55 to go here in the half. Green, little Euro step, floater in the lane from 10, won't go. And the rebound into the hands of McCracken County's Hamilton.
I'm surprised they're letting that young lady play with a necklace on.
Driving in Hughes, and a whistle and a foul. 2 free throws coming up for Hughes. And it's going to go on Italia Green, her second. Six points and a couple rebounds for Hughes here in his first half. She misses her first free throw. Green out with the 2 fouls as Jersey Gardner into the ball game. Mason Clements into the game for the Mustangs. 1 and 2 for Hughes. And the lead is 4 for Henderson with 95 seconds to go in this opening half. Here's a pass intercepted and stolen away by Clements on Henderson's 10th turnover. Oh, some contact in the lane. Yeah, call her out of bounds.
Got to.
Yep. Alt went crashing into the lane and was out of bounds.
Boy, we made some bad turnovers there in the last minute, Greg.
24-20 Henderson, minute 10 to go in the half. Locker inside of Burnett. Tough angle for Callie. Couldn't get the reverse layup to go. She was kind of right underneath the rim. And a rebound foul goes against Dixon. And she was wrapped around Reed. Nevaeh Dixon picks up her second. Melvin in, Dixon out for Henderson. Inbounds into Reed. Dangerous pass thrown away by Melvin.
She's having a great first game, too.
And Locker tried to get it to Burnett. Led her too far with the pass. It's out of bounds for McCracken County. A dozen turnovers now for Henderson. And a near steal from Locker. It's picked up, though, by Hauser. 4-point game. Final 45 seconds here of the half. Handoff to Hughes. Left side, some contact there, in and out, no good. And Melvin rebounds for Henderson. Maggie's going to bring it up. Left side to Gish. Scotty will have a brief word with Coach Stephen Hale at the end of this half with 18 seconds remaining. And at the moment, Lady Colonel's up 4 after trailing 13-9 after the first quarter. Turnaround, Burnett, 15-footer, no good. Another rebound for Melvin, finds Gardner, got it to go. Gardner's first points off the Melvin rebound, and that is the end of the first half. 26-20 Henderson. Scott Stone with Coach Hale.
Coach, observation on the first half.
We're fortunate that we're 6 points ahead right now. You know, we missed a ton of layups, and we've been a little sloppy with the basketball. But some of that's the first game nerves coming out around the basket and stuff. So, our defense has been pretty solid. We clean up those little things. I like where we're at.
All right, thanks, Coach. Good luck second half.
That's the head coach of the Lady Colonels, Stephen Hale. Henderson County goes into the locker room with a 26-20 lead on McCracken County after trailing 13-9 after the first. Lady Colonels by 6 here at the break. Stay tuned. We'll have some halftime and scoring and stats coming up in just a few minutes. Again, your halftime score, Henderson County 26, McCracken County 20. Our game being brought to you by the Port Youth Center. Back after this on WSON.
Thank you for everything you do, and we're blessed with a great group of team members who are so compassionate and who live out that mission every day. So thanks for everything you do.
This holiday season, your friends and neighbors at Owensboro Health are doing what this community does best, coming together. Our 5,000 team members partnered with local nonprofits to give away over 13 tons of food to families across our region who need it. Because the holidays are about taking care of each other, and that's what we do.
It can happen when you least expect it. You're involved in an accident and you need help. Look no further than Hargis Collision. Hargis welcomes all insurance providers. They are ICAR certified and have the equipment needed to get your vehicle back to OEM specification. To the Hargis team, your vehicle is treated like a person, not a number. Hargis Collision, keeping your family's safety in mind. See them at their new location, 1480 South Green Street. You need a new roof? Make the call to Maldonado's Roofing and Siding. They are certified in multiple brands of shingles and offer financing on all projects. They are licensed, insured, and they carry workers' comp on their employees. Honest pricing and guarantee on all work. Danny has over 25 years experience in the roofing and siding industry and has owned his own business for over 22 years. Maldonado's Roofing and Siding. Let the world champ put a world-class roof on your home. Call today, 270-577-9668.
I am more than the box you put me in.
I'm spontaneous.
I am a good friend.
I choose to do the right thing, even if others don't.
I choose to be substance free.
We aren't alone, and we are done with your boxes.
Thank you for everything you do, and we're blessed with a great group of team members who are so compassionate and who live out that mission every day. So thanks for everything you do.
This holiday season, your friends and neighbors at Owensboro Health are doing what this community does best, coming together. Our 5,000 team members partnered with local nonprofits to give away over 13 tons of food to families across our region who need it. Because the holidays are about taking care of each other, and that's what we do.
It can happen when you least expect it. You're involved in an accident and you need help. Look no further than Hargis Collision. Hargis welcomes all insurance providers. They are ICAR certified and have the equipment needed to get your vehicle back to OEM specification. To the Hargis team, your vehicle is treated like a person, not a number. Hargis Collision, keeping your family's safety in mind. See them at their new location, 1480 South Green Street.
Welcome back to Colonel Jim. Taking a look at some first half stats as it is the Lady Colonels on top of McCracken County here in Henderson season opener 26-20. Colonels at the half presented by Classic Automotive and Collision Center. Lady Colonels trailed 13-9 after the first quarter, but then outscored McCracken County 17-7, including an 11-0 run, and lead 26-20 here at the break. Team stats in that first half, Henderson County just 3 of 10 from the free throw line, 30%, 0 of 6 from 3, 22 rebounds and 12 turnovers. Henderson out-rebounded McCracken County 22-18, and turnovers, it was 12 for the Lady Colonels, as I mentioned, and 16 for McCracken County. Mustangs were 1 of 2 from the free throw line, 1 of 7 from 3, 14%. Individually in that first half for the Mustangs, 7 points for Ava Hughes to lead the way. Also had a couple rebounds and picked up a couple fouls. 4 points, 5 rebounds for Reagan Hill. 3 points for Mason Clements. That 3 was off the bench for Clements. And 2 points each for Maddie Alt, along with Skater Hauser and Abby Casebeer. Henderson, Hughes, along with Laser Bolin and Casebeer, each picked up 2 fouls. 3 starters for Coach Scott Sibbles in that first half. For Henderson County, 7 first half points from Italia Green to go along with a 6 rebound and 4 block shots in that first half. Probably has 4 or 5 assists as well. Great floor game in that first half for the senior guard, Italia Green. 7.6 rebounds, we know for sure, and also a couple personal fouls in that first half. 4 points in the team best, 7 rebounds for Maggie Green. 3 points for Nevaeh Dixon, 4 for Callie Burnett and 4 for Janiah Locker. Henderson County Jersey Gardner also had a basket. Henderson's Addie Gish played but did not score. Again, 26-20, your score here at the half. I think Scotty's working on a final for the Colonel game as the boys were opening up their season over at Castle. And I think Scotty may have an update on the Colonels. Got one, Scotty?
Well,
is this unofficial?
It was 38-35. Henderson with the lead with 31 seconds to go. Since then, though, they have now pushed it to 42-35. So they cut it to 3. They were up by 15 at one time. They cut it to
30
3.
seconds left, so that may be nearing a final. It's got to be in
now
good
we're up
shape.
7. Now we're in great shape.
Maybe
8 seconds to go.
Yeah, maybe knock
8
down,
seconds to go.
Maybe knock down some foul shots there.
Don't even have to do that now.
That's about to go
8
final.
seconds.
Yep. Assuming it's still 42-35.
Wow, what a win.
Yep.
That's a humdinger of a win right there.
Colonels will quick turnaround for them. They'll be in action at 10 a.m. tomorrow. They have to go to Paducah and play at Paducah Tillman, but against a team out of Missouri, McClure, Missouri, who is 4-0 to start the season. Just exchanged some text with Coach Smithart earlier today.
Is it Paducah tomorrow or is it Murray?
They're at Paducah. They play at Paducah Tillman, but they play McClure, Missouri, who is 4-0.
My schedule's messed up. I had Murray.
At 10 a.m. Originally, they were going to play at Lone Oak Elementary, and they moved that game to Tillman, but against McClure. And we'll have the Lady Colonels on the radio side tomorrow at 4 o'clock tip as they take on North Bullitt. Do we have a final on UK, Scotty?
Yeah, who cares?
I think it'd be of interest, but the wrong way.
No, I don't think nobody cares. I'm sure everybody's
94-59.
I'll let you say that. I don't want to say it.
So the Cats, I think they're 5-4
5-4,
and lose 94-59.
Still in great shape to get a 1 through 4 seed in the NIT.
I mean, what do you think?
I seriously don't think they're going to make the NCAA
tournament. I mean, just what's going wrong? Is it just the lack of the point guard low, or
well, some of it's low, and then but you give up 93 points. I mean, defensively you're just not very good. I mean, you can't have both and be good.
Yeah, and
you
maybe
can't be bad defensively and bad offensively.
You made a point. You and I were talking off the air, Scotty, but the North Carolina game, you looked like you played defense against them, but that's a little fool's gold too because they were without their starting point guard. So obviously that wasn't the offense they're normally going to see. But
and you had two teams.
It's hard to believe, just not even competitive in these games.
That was the only game you were competitive in, and they didn't have their starting point guard. But you didn't have yours either, so it's kind of even.
Right.
But it kind of shows. I mean, Louisville destroyed you. Yes, you had a comeback, but you never had a chance. Once they got that big lead, I mean, they pretty much. You think 6 was the closest we got, and then you look at Arkansas, almost led cover to cover against them. So
against Louisville, you're saying?
Yeah, against Louisville.
Yeah.
So, and us media people are gonna look at scores. We just lost by 40 to Gonzaga, who lost to Michigan by 40. So, holy crap, I hope we don't have to play Michigan. Gosh. It's early, though. But it's not as early as it was whenever we got beat by Michigan State and Louisville. I mean, we are almost, we're getting close to the middle of December here. We've only got, 2 games left before conference? We play.
I guess you got
North Carolina Central
and
St. John's.
And Indiana.
Okay, you got 3.
Yeah.
Seriously, if you want to make the NCAA tournament, you need to win all 3.
And you're looking at right now, Indiana and St. John on paper, those are losses. You got the Hoosiers at home, but
both of them are top 25.
St. John's.
But St. John's has lost 3
in
games.
Atlanta. Yep, that one's in Atlanta, neutral floor. But
IU is at home.
Man,
you better win those 3.
Yeah. It's one thing to lose them. Like, that could happen.
Yeah, we talked about that. You can lose every one of them.
Yeah,
but
only one you were in the game.
They got to be competitive.
Yeah.
You got to be – if you lose them, you're fine with North Carolina because there's like 25 ifs. You would have won the game. These games that we're – like tonight, you got to be by 40. There ain't no if. If you'd got off the bus, maybe. But other than that, my goodness.
It is official. Henderson County Colonels a winner tonight at Castle, 43-35. Thanks, Corey Clayton, for passing that along to us. Gish is bumped out front, hit hard, a little slow to get up. As Hughes picks up her third foul here early of this third quarter. 26-20, but congratulations, Coach Smith, right in the Colonels.
Wow.
You know, not a lot of points there, but
How
Colonels
about
always
that?
did a great job.
Defensive struggle,
No
baby.
doubt, yep.
Boys game under 50. Look at that.
Here's a pass on the inside. Burnett fouled on her way to the rim, and Callie Burnett will have a couple free throws as the foul goes against K-Spear, her third.
And here you go, free throws. 3 of 10 in the first half. That's tough to swallow at home.
Burnett was 0 of 2 from the line in that opening half. And knocks this one down. I was going to wonder, I was just thinking, maybe Lady Colonels went to the auxiliary gym and shot a few free throws and little 2 or 3 footers there with some contact.
That'd be a good
Go
idea.
practice during their time. Burnett sinks both free throws. 28-20, just to see them go in, you know. Up the floor with the basketball was Hill. Trying to flip it in the corner, nearly stolen away. Now Hughes fakes a 3. She's in the paint with the left hand. A bit off balance, but scoops it up and in. Ava Hughes with 9.
That was a nice move, but the end of it was more luck than managing. She threw a dart up there and it went in.
28-22, and Hughes a near steal. In fact, she tried to save it in, but it went right to Burnett. And now it is a steal from McCracken County.
Look at this.
Turnover number 13 for Henderson, and the Lady Colonels nearly get it back.
Oh, they got it back. We got it back. Turnover them, still Gish. Yep. She had it.
Bolin hit with that foul, her third. So now 3 Mustang starters with 3 fouls.
How many turnovers was that there back to back?
Yeah, having trouble keeping up with them.
Before the ball was even anywhere near the basket.
13 for Henderson on the night, 17 for McCracken County. As the pass deflected out of bounds in the far corner by Hill for the Mustangs, and to stay with Lady Colonels.
This has the intensity of a top 25 matchup, but not the ball control of one. But it's first game of the year. She got to score.
And Burnett had it taken away from her.
She got to look score there. Too close.
Henderson with 14 turnovers. Hughes with it out front. Gets it off to K-Spear. Back to Hughes in that right wing. Now Hauser. Bolin on the left side. Bolin lost the dribble, has to track it down in the corner. Try to go inside to Hill, knocked away by Dixon, picked up by Addie Gish, and Addie has her first basket of the night.
Well, that was good defense, and you reward yourself with a bucket.
Lady Colonels have their biggest lead at 8, 30-22. Inside, they get it to Hill, bucket in the foul, possible three-point play for Reagan Hill as Dixon bumped her late.
Yeah, that's where the young one's got to realize, if you're going to foul, they don't score. She was already in her shooting motion. You just got to let those go.
Third foul against Dixon. She'll have to come out. Melvin into the game for Henderson. Clements into the game for K-Spear, and Bolden going to check out with those 3 fouls as well as Hamilton is in. Free throw for Hill. In and out, back in. Rattles at home. She's got 7.
Got the home bounce there.
Home bounce a long way from home in Paducah, about a 2-hour trip. Exactly 6 minutes ago in the third. A 3-pointer first of the night for Henderson is good for Italia Green. WB 3. Now Henderson traps and a foul 70 feet from the basket on their pressure.
That was a nickel dimer.
Addie Gish with 2. 3-pointers brought to you by our former Colonel, now your local Edward Jones investment advisor, Walker Bruner. 33-25. Left side with the basketball, Hughes.
That's a travel.
She did fall to the ground, but somehow put the ball on the floor.
Yeah, but she already picked up her dribble. That'll be a double dribble then.
Hughes has it back. Driving left side. Shot on Gish. No good. Good defense by Gish. Now rebound on the floor. Addie Gish is tied up with Hill, and to stay with Hill and the Mustangs on the arrow.
Lady Colonels play North Bullitt tomorrow. They got all 3 of their leading scorers back from last year. One of them averaged 18 a game.
That'll be a tough test after
this.
What's going to be a hard-fought battle here tonight. A banked-in 3 out front for Clemens. Mason Clemens banks in the straightaway 3, 33-28. Gish into the paint and traveled with it, yep. 15 turnovers now for Henderson. 5:05 to play in the third, 33-28. And Hughes had to throw it off Gish as Addie nearly had a steal. Special thanks to our stream sponsors who you see there in the corner of your screen up top. Hargis Collision, Maldonado Roofing and Siding, Owensboro Health, Henderson Healthplex, and the Port U Center are our stream sponsors. Hughes into the paint, draws contact. She'll head to the line for 2. As Green picks up her third.
Man, you almost got to leave her out there.
Couple free throws coming up for Ava Hughes. She's got 10 points. First player from McCracken County in the double figures. Green has 10 for Henderson. Second free throw coming up, and she got them both. 11 for Hughes as McCracken County, who once trailed by 8, have pulled to within 3. Burnett on the left baseline. Callie dribbles to the corner, back out front to Gish. Addie to Locker. Now Gardner on the left elbow. Gish a 3, left side. Got a good look. Missed it though. Rebounded by Hill.
Good. Didn't get the ball in her. It looked like in her hands though. Good.
Hughes bounces to Hill. Hands it back off to Hughes on the switch. Hughes flips it up and in. Wow, Hughes taking over. Henderson may need a timeout. 33-32, 1-point game, 4:13 to go in the third.
Need timeout or get Green back in, one or the other.
Gish on the left side. Back to Locker. Back over to Addie Gish. Locker 3 from the right side. Big 3 for Locker. 7 for Locker. A big 3 there to push it to 4.
Ooh, that was close to a travel.
36-32 Henderson with 3:35 to go in the third. Hughes try to go down low to Hill and threw it out of bounds. The Kraken bench arguing that Melvin touched that. I didn't think she did. You can't get help from that far away.
Nope. Mel said I didn't see it. Yeah. There's no way you could have seen it.
Help.
And no way no way she hit that ball either.
36-32.
I mean,
Gish to Melvin. Locker fakes the 3.
She got to shoot it.
Gardner will fire one. That's off. Too strong. No good over the rim. Out of bounds, though, off from McCracken County to stay with Henderson.
Locker just drilled one. She got to take that shot, Greg. She had it again. Knock it down.
Inbounds to Burnett, to Melvin.
Will she turn around and score?
Gish right corner, little drive off the glass. Rims around her end, and a farmer's bank shot for Addie Gish. Tried to spin out of there, but it went down.
How long did that take? Oh.
Foul whistled on Locker, her second. 38-32, just under 3 minutes to play in the third. Henderson by 6. At the basketball, Hughes, and a reach-in foul called on Gish, kind of draped over her. And Gish picks up her third foul. Green on the bench with 3. And now Gish has 3.
Gish go to the bench and Green
will be shooting the double bonus here with McCracken County the rest of this third quarter. As that's the 15th foul. Free throw up and in for Hughes. Seven points in the quarter for Hughes, 14 for the game.
Lady Colonel's 2 of 10 from that three-point line. 5 of 12 now from free throw line.
Both free throws good. Green is back in. Gish is out for Henderson. With 2:48 to go in the third, a 4-point game, 38-34. Green pull up 14-footer, just rims off, no good. Burnett rebounds, puts it back up, fouled. She'll head to the line. Foul whistle on Hughes, her 4th. I guess third. Actually had her with 4 there. So just 3 on Hughes. Burnett 6 points, 2 of 4 from the line. Free throw here, no good. Henderson has struggled from the free throw line tonight.
And Burnett's going to get there a lot. She's going to knock them down. She's 2 of 5 tonight so far.
Got her second. 7 points for Burnett. Inbounds pass stolen by Melvin. Gives it off to Gardner. A little 6-footer, missed it. And a rebound out of bounds. It'll stay with Henderson.
Dude, we have got to use the glass up there, Greg. These are bunnies we're missing. That's 9 bunnies we've missed. That's 18 points, dude. That's a whole lot of points.
2:20 to go in the third. Pass goes inside to Melvin. Puts it up, no good. Rebounded by Hill. Outlet pass up the floor to Hauser.
Oh, my God.
And it's stolen away by Italia Green.
Who else?
20 turnovers. Gardner, jumper from 10, short. Burnett, rebound, no good, but fouled.
Burnett cleaning up the trash.
Callie back to the line, and now Hughes has 4.
Ooh, that's a big 4. She got 15 points.
2 free throws here for Burnett, and Callie knocks this one down. Hughes comes out with the 4 fouls as Bolin returns.
Probably a career high for Callie.
Free throw up, power arcing one, no good, rebounded by Hill. 40-34 Henderson, under 2 minutes to go in the third. Nice drive by Bolin, straight to the rack. Her first points, 40-36. Locker.
No.
Got to go cross court. Picked off and stolen away by Bolin. Right side, jumper off the glass. Good for Clements. McCracken cuts it to within 2. Points off turnovers there for the Mustangs. 40-38 Henderson. Region 1, Region 2 showdown of perennial powers. Bad pass by Gardner. Had it picked off by Alt. Now a long 2 is a little short, no good. Rebound saved in by McCracken County. Good rebound there. Now a 3 won't go for Hauser. Another long rebound out. Another 3 on the way. Clements, that one won't go. And finally it's cleared off by Green. Italia up the floor to Melvin. And Maggie couldn't finish, but she was fouled. Melvin to the line, hit hard. Bolin hit with her 4th. McCracken County in some serious foul trouble here. Just 57 seconds left to go in the third. They got 2 starters now with 4 fouls. Maggie Melvin misses her first free throw attempt tonight. Bolin out with the 4 fouls as Maddie Alt into the game.
7 of 17. Lady Colonel is from the free throw line.
She missed them both. Rebounded by Hamilton.
I got a feeling they're going to be practicing free throws before they get on the bus tomorrow.
With the basketball, Alt into the corner, guarded by Locker. Burnett switches off on her. With the basketball, Alt gives it left side to Clements. Back out front to Alt. 30 seconds to go in the third. 40-38, Henderson by a basket. Driving in Alt, and has had it knocked off her leg and out of bounds. 21 turnovers for the Mustangs.
Big possession here. We get the arrow start of the fourth quarter, Greg. You're only up by 2. They've scored 4 in a row. We need a bucket, or at least not give them another bucket.
40-38, 15 seconds left. Green with the basketball, Alt on her. Pull up 15-footer, good.
Maybe a little early though.
A dozen for Green. The Colonels put on their pressure. 3 seconds left here. And a little running long 2 off the mark, no good from Hill to end the third. After 3, it is Henderson County 42, McCracken County 38. Our game being brought to you by the Port Youth Center. Back after this on WSON.
When you need a new roof, make the call to Maldonado's Roofing and Siding. They are certified in multiple brands of shingles and offer financing on all projects. They are licensed, insured, and they carry workers' comp on their employees. Honest pricing and guarantee on all work. Danny has over 25 years experience in the roofing and siding industry and has owned his own business for over 22 years. Maldonado's Roofing and Siding. Let the world champ put a world-class roof on your home. Call today, 270-577-9668.
Set to start the fourth quarter here from Colonel Jim in Henderson. I'm Greg Busby with Scott Stone, Ben Stone, our video producer tonight. An ugly game, but a good game here from Colonel Jim tonight.
That's one way of putting it.
Yep, 42-38. Gish with the basketball to Dixon. Try to go down low and had it stolen away by Hill.
I mean, just threw it right to him. If you put a little arch under that, we get 2 points. I mean, these are unforced turnovers.
K. Spear with the basketball for McCracken County. Left side to Hauser. Hill out front, try to lob it inside, but threw it over the head of K. Spear. A turnover for McCracken County.
We don't put no air under our ball. They put too much air under their ball.
Some finals from earlier tonight. The Colonels win their season opener. Henderson County a 43-35 road win at Castle tonight. Kentucky, though, popped on the chin again, bit by the Bulldogs. The Cats at the vet as we speak.
They got
94-59 the final.
They got skin eaten by the Bulldogs.
A true dog and cat fight.
We got rabies, Greggy. Oh my gosh! Oh my Lord, Greg! These passes are as bad as Kentucky's offense.
Kentucky's offense has rabies. 42-38.
Well, that's a defense.
I mean, what can you do? What can you do? All you can do is laugh at this point. I mean, my goodness. When you get beat like that,
you can't get mad. Oh my gosh!
42-38. Pass on the inside, went right into the hands for a little jumper that goes in and out for Hauser. Put back up and in by Hill, who's having a really nice game. 9 points and 10 rebounds for Reagan Hill, and the Mustangs within 2. Gish to Dixon. Floats it back out to Gish.
I don't know why we don't look to score right there on that low block, Greg.
Just some youth down there, Scotty. Just got to get that figured out, what that is. The pass deflected. Locker lost it, and McCracken County has the steal. Hill into the corner to Hauser. Out front with it is Clements. Clements inside, and a shot blocked by Dixon. Dixon blocked another one, and it's rebounded by Green. Italia up before the Locker, who lays it up and in.
Like everybody gets up whenever we go to shoot a layup, and we're like amazed when it goes in.
Now Green taps one away, picked up by Burnett, puts it up, no good, but she's fouled, and Burnett to the line for 2. Foul whistled against Alt.
The Locker's having a pretty good game offensively. Points-wise.
Yep, Locker with 9. Free throw for Burnett is good. 9 points for Burnett. They go along with 4 rebounds.
This will be her 10th free throw, Greg.
5 of 9 at the moment.
Good news, you're getting to the line. Just got to put them in.
Free throw up, this one short.
Lane violation on Callie.
Yep.
So that actually doesn't count as a miss.
Right.
She cheated. She knew she was going to miss.
Take it off the stat sheet.
She didn't want Coach Hale to see that one.
There's a pass deflected out of bounds off the foot of Locker. And stay with McCracken County. 5:39 to play in the game. Henderson 45, McCracken 40.
Yeah, they lose this one. Coach Hale might have them show up 20 minutes before tomorrow just to shoot free throws. Because that's what it's going to come down to. We've had 11 misses already.
45-40. McCracken the basketball, but they're trailing at the moment. Driving in, Bolin had it stripped away by Gish, picked up by Locker. Gets it back to Gish. Addie a bit off balance, but maintains the dribble.
She palmed there, carried it that time.
And Gish has it out between the circles.
But there was a couple fouls that wasn't called, so we'll let it go.
Italia, 12-footer, right side, too strong, no good. Dixon a rebound, back up, and she's fouled.
Killing him on the glass.
Nevaeh Dixon to the line for a couple. Foul whistle on K-Spear, her 4th. Dixon 1 of 4 from the free throw line tonight. This one's up and no good. The 6-foot sophomore is struggling at the line.
She ain't the only one. 12 misses by the Lady Colonels. And you're up by 5. Gosh, make half of those, Greg, and you're up double digits.
Look good on that one. Hit
they look good.
Yep, 4 for Dixon there.
It's not like they don't got good form. It's just.
Lady Colonels trapping. And now a timeout, McCracken County. 5:03 to play 4th quarter. Henderson 46, McCracken 40. Our game being brought to you by the Port Youth Center. Back after these messages on WSON.
It can happen when you least expect it. You're involved in an accident and you need help. Look no further than Hargis Collision. Hargis welcomes all insurance providers. They are ICAR certified and have the equipment needed to get your vehicle back to OEM specification. To the Hargis team, your vehicle is treated like a person, not a number. Hargis Collision, keeping your family's safety in mind. See them at their new location, 1480 South Green Street.
Thank you for everything you do, and we're blessed with a great group of team members who are so compassionate and who live out that mission every day. So thanks for everything you do.
This holiday season, your friends and neighbors at Owensboro Health are doing what this community does best, coming together. Our 5,000 team members partnered with local nonprofits to give away over 13 tons of food to families across our region who need it. Because the holidays are about taking care of each other, and that's what we do.
5:03 to play in the fourth, 46-40. McCracken County trying to throw the home run ball, and it's intercepted by Talia Green. Another steal for Green.
You got a buttload of them.
Burnett on the baseline, knocks down the jumper.
That looked pretty, Greggy.
48-40. Left side with the basketball, shot up, no good. Rebounded by Dixon. Off to Locker. Right side, Gish. Back inside Dixon, lays that one up and in.
There we go.
That's what the Lady Colonels want to see. And a timeout, McCracken County, as the Lady Colonels had their biggest lead at 10, 50-40, 4:33 to go in the fourth. Back after this on WSON.
I am more than the box you put me in.
I'm spontaneous.
I am a good friend.
I choose to do the right thing, even if others don't.
I choose to be substance-free.
We aren't alone, and we are done with your boxes.
You need a new roof? Make the call to Maldonado's Roofing and Siding. They are certified in multiple brands of shingles and offer financing on all projects. They are licensed, insured, and they carry workers' comp on their employees. Honest pricing and guarantee on all work. Danny has over 25 years experience in the roofing and siding industry and has owned his own business for over 22 years. Maldonado's Roofing and Siding. Let the world champ put a world-class roof on your home. Call
McCracken County with the basketball, but it's Henderson up 10. They have their biggest lead with 4.5 minutes playing the game. Near steal from Green. They've got Hughes trapped. Somehow gets it over to Clements, who gets it across and gives it back to Hughes for the Mustangs.
She's their best player for sure.
Tough shot, reverse layup won't go for Bolin. And a possible three-point play on the putback for McCracken County. Gish hit with a foul, her fourth. There's a possible three-point play for Reagan Hill. Hill a double-double now tonight. 11 points, 10 rebounds. Maddie Alt in, Bolin out for McCracken County, Melvin in, and Gish out for Henderson.
They just got one point guard out there in Green. They're going to bring the full court pressure now, down 8, 4 minutes to go.
Free throw up and in for Hill.
No, they didn't. Well, yeah, they did. Here's 2-2-2. 2-2-1.
4 minutes to play in the game. Henderson by 7, 50-43. Talia Green out high right. Green into the paint with the right hand from 6 feet. Good. 14 for Green. Right side three-pointer on the way. Off the mark, too strong from Clements.
She pushed off Dixon. I don't know if Dixon gets the rebound or not, but that's what happened.
Push off against Hill. What is called a team rebound.
Okay. That was actually a good call by Mr. Matt Bale. Wow. But she pushed off.
52-43, Lady Colonels by 9, 3:35 to go in the game. Locker on the left side, lobs it into Melvin at the high post, back to Locker. Cut off on the baseline, and then falls to the ground and travels. 20 turnovers now for Henderson tonight.
Now, luckily, North Bullitt had a game tonight, too, so maybe they'll be a little tired, too.
52-43. Hughes with it from McCracken County. Gives it up to K-Spear. Jumper for Bolin, left side on the baseline, no good. Dixon rebounds for Henderson.
We can slow her down.
Green with it left side, 3:05 to play. Henderson by 9. Green top of the key, off to Melvin, out on the perimeter. Maggie tried to go down to Burnett, knocked away and stolen away. Pass up the floor to Bolin. Turnaround 15-footer, banked it in. Bolin with 4.
Yeah. Here comes Gish back in.
A timeout, Henderson. 2:39 to play in the game. Henderson 52, McCracken 45. Our game being brought to you by the Port Youth Center. We're back after this on WSON.
It can happen when you least expect it. You're involved in an accident and you need help. Look no further than Hargis Collision. Hargis welcomes all insurance providers. They are ICAR certified and have the equipment needed to get your vehicle back to OEM specification. To the Hargis team, your vehicle is treated like a person, not a number. Hargis Collision, keeping your family's safety in mind. See them at their new location, 1480 South Green Street.
.239 to play in the game. Henderson with the basketball, and the Lady Colonels a 7-point lead here on McCracken County. Green with it, gives it over to Gish. Addy out front. Gish puts on the floor, driving in, a little jump stop jumper from 10, won't go, too strong. Rebound, though, went out of bounds off of McCracken County. Going to stay with the Lady Colonels with 2:24 left.
Oh, wow.
Gish wide open to Dixon. Nevaeh puts it up and in.
Look at that play, Mr. Busby. Holy smokes.
8 for Dixon. Now a steal by Gish. Puts it up off the glass and in. Still in a basket for Addie Gish. Now another steal by Gish. With 2 minutes to play, Lady Colonels have their biggest lead, 56-45.
And 2 made easy ones, Greg.
Green inside to Dixon, another easy one.
3 easy ones. Nail in the coffin, my friend.
58-45. Pass at the floor, knocked out of bounds by Dixon. Lady Colonel crowd loves the effort. They made a nice run here to push it out to 13. Well, they call it, Scotty, good to see that spurtability.
No doubt. That's a 6-0 run in about
20 seconds.
Yeah, it was fast.
Hughes with the basketball right side, and it knocked away by Green, picked up by Burnett. Another steal for Henderson. Off to Gish. Addy.
Oh, wow.
Dixon, another easy bucket. And it's a 15-point game with 1:25 to go. McCracken County calls their final timeout. We're back after these messages on WSON.
You need a new roof? Make the call to Maldonado's Roofing and Siding. They are certified in multiple brands of shingles and offer financing on all projects. They are licensed, insured, and they carry workers' comp on their employees. Honest pricing and guarantee on all work. Danny has over 25 years experience in the roofing and siding industry and has owned his own business for over 22 years. Maldonado's Roofing and Siding. Let the world champ put a world-class roof on your home. Call today, 270-577-9668. It can happen when you least expect it. You're involved in an accident and you need help. Look no further than Hargis Collision. Hargis welcomes all insurance providers. They are ICAR certified and have the equipment needed to get your vehicle back to OEM specification. To the Hargis team, your vehicle is treated like a person, not a number. Hargis Collision, keeping your family's safety in mind. See them at their new location, 1480 South Green Street.
What a spurt by the Lady Colonels. Henderson leads by 15 with 1:20 to go.
4 straight steals, 4 straight buckets.
60-45 with 1:15 remaining. Mustangs basketball. Hughes, right side. And a foul called on Green. Hughes will have a couple of free throws. 15 points for Ava Hughes to lead the way for the Mustangs tonight.
She's a player now.
Yep. Hill's been great. Reagan Hill has 11 points and 11 rebounds. A double-double for her. Free throw for Hughes. In and out, no good.
Hughes has made some circus shots, as I call them.
Second free throw coming up, and she got that one. 16 for Hughes, who checks out. That'll be it for her tonight, probably. With a minute 8 to go, and Henderson up 14. Green, pressure against Boland. Fell to the floor, but kept her dribble. Now Gish is bumped. Fourth foul, McCracken County, so no free throws here as the foul goes on Clements. Bella Estabrook coming into the game for Henderson County. Also Peyton London, Jersey Gardner, as Green and Gish check out. And we're going to get some varsity debuts, Scotty.
No doubt. It's Evans in there, the 7th grader, right out. The
Kenley Evans.
8th grader.
And Brian Rideout, their first Letty Colonel minutes.
And the rest of them have.
I think London got a couple minutes last year.
Yep.
Yep. Gardner and Estabrook definitely did. And the pass on the inside stolen away by McCracken County. 22 turnovers for Henderson tonight.
Look here.
Here's a steal by Estabrook. Good outlet pass up the floor to Gardner. And Jersey lays it up and in.
Well, this crowd got loud here in the fourth quarter.
62-46, 20 seconds to go.
What a great night for Colonels and Lady Colonels.
No doubt. Here's a 3 out front, good for Mason Clements. She's going to finish with 11. 62-49, Gardner with it. Into the corner. London on the dribble with dribble it out. 62-49. The Henderson County Lady Colonels knock off McCracken County in the season opener. McCracken County falls to 1-1. Henderson County bit ugly at times, but it looks nice on the scoreboard. A 13-point win. 62-49. Your final, Scotty. Just your comments on this game before we go off the air here on Facebook and YouTube.
Hey, this is you're playing a top 25 matchup tonight. McCracken's going to be in the race all year long for that first region, so they're a very good basketball team. First game of the year, both teams had way too many turnovers. I mean, just unforced turnovers, but both teams did a lot of good things, and Lady Colonels did exceptionally well defensively tonight. And even though they did have a lot of turnovers, at least they were trying to pass the ball and had great ideas. They just need to put more under the ball. A lot of those just put more under the ball, and they're going to have easy layups. And we missed way too many bunnies, which I'm sure Coach Hale's going to mention that to them in the locker room. You know, we missed 11 shots underneath the basket.
Much better in the second half knocking those down.
Oh, yeah, well, you had that little spurt there. You scored 5 in a row. We scored 5 in a row. Scored 5 in a row off five steals. All of them were underneath the basket. Get this, Greg. You scored 62 points. And you only made 9 free throws. So that's 53 points. And you only made 2 threes.
47.
So that means you made 47 inside the free throw line. No, we had one jumper. One jumper from Dixon at the free throw line. 45 points.
In the paint.
I mean, yeah, right there in the paint. That's it's probably 44. Sorry, my math's not the greatest in the world.
Around 40 points.
You got me on speed dial.
Around 40 points.
44 points inside that paint, Greg. And just think, you missed 22 points. You left 22 points out there. So, that's going to be the Lady Colonels' theme this year. If they can score inside the paint, they're going to have a great year because they've got the the young ladies to do it. They've got a little bit of size this year. Not exceptionally tall, but you got three that are right around 6 foot, and then you've got 2 really good point guards, and you got Locker also a good shooting guard and can run the point a little bit.
Lady Colonels will be playing at Breckenridge County High School tomorrow against North Bullitt. We'll have that one for you on air on WSON. 3:35 the pregame, 4 o'clock tip tomorrow afternoon. Also, big congrats to the Colonels, an impressive road win tonight to open their season. Henderson County a road win at Castle, 43-35. Colonels are also in action tomorrow at 10:30 from Paducah Tillman High School, taking on McClure, Missouri. They are 4-0. So a quick turnaround and a road trip for the Colonels going to Paducah tomorrow. And again, the Lady Colonels head to Harned, Kentucky at Breckenridge County to take on North Bullitt. That'll wrap things up for our broadcast tonight. Ben Stone, our video coordinator, Scott Stone on color. My name is Greg Busby. Once again, your final score, Henderson County Lady Colonels 62, McCracken County Mustangs 49.